Tola says the bystanders tried frantically to get the driver out.
Y'all have to see this. What's going on, everybody? I'm Ty Smith. Welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content, and I really am grateful that you are doing it. Make sure you hit this button right here so that this content that I do that you so love and that you like, that it will continuously be recommended to you, and it also pushes this video out in the YouTube algorithm. Also, make sure you follow me on all the platforms you see listed up here and down here. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget this one important thing. It's nothing. I'm just joking. I'm just joking with y'all. I'm messing with you guys. Anyway, I know that a lot of y'all are not really getting notifications from YouTube when it comes to me doing stories like this, because a lot of times they don't like to hear stories like this. But this story is absolutely right up my alley. This has happened to me on several occasions. You guys can actually see this on my YouTube channel if you go in and put in like something like, if you type in my channel rescue or something like saved or something like that. It's been times where I would be in my car and stuff would happen, and I have it on video of me helping somebody with their car that's broken down. Or I helped a woman that was being stabbed by her boyfriend or husband, whatever. That's on my channel as well, okay? Anyway, I love bringing good news like this because I like when people step up and do the right thing, and it's so heroic for them to do it. Now, what I want you guys to do is check out this video that could have went completely bad, and I love this. I love it, love it, love it. Check this out.
Just like the scariest moment of my life.
Kadir Tola says he was on his way to visit a couple of clients in St. Paul when he came across a crash moments after it happened.
I saw a car on fire, and then I was like, oh, probably somebody's in there.
The State Patrol says a Honda ran off the road on I-94 near Snelling Avenue, hit a light pole, and burst into flames around 6:30 Thursday evening. Tola was one of several Good Samaritans who pulled over and ran to help.
That could have been me one day, you know. What would happen if I was in that situation and my life is on the hands of strangers that I don't even know?
Tola says the bystanders tried frantically to get the driver out.
He was saying, pull me out, pull me out, pull me out.
But the door was blocked by the guardrail.
We could crack the door a little bit, you know, give him a little air.
As the flames kept inching closer and closer.
It was actually smacking us on our face, but we just jumping back.
At one point, Tola grabbed a piece of plastic from the side of the road and tried to break the window to no avail. Eventually, a highway helper smashed the glass, and the bystanders were able to pull the man to safety just in the nick of time.
Right after we got him out, the fire started going inside the car from the driver's side. And then, I mean, I wish you could hear the sound that when the tires going off. It feels like, you know, you watch like a action movie. But I'm glad he got out on time. So.
Tola says it wasn't until later he realized the cameras on his car had captured the entire experience. And he is grateful he was able to lend a helping hand to someone in need.
This is something that I will never forget, you know. I will always remember this.
Crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. Hey, kudos to them for all of those people stepping up to go save that person's life. Guys, it's something about knowing that somebody is getting ready to burn to death. It's one of the worst things I can just fathom. Matter of fact, you guys, unless you work in the hospitals and things like that, like I do, if y'all have never seen a person that came in after being burned and we have to do the wound dressing for them as they're healing, having to constantly like pack them with possibly skin grafts or even wrap the burn with Silvadene and wrappings like that, it is something that is absolutely terrible, man. They're never going to get that organ back. Never. It's never going to be the same, right? But to know that you might have sat there and watched a person screaming to death while they are being burned in flames, it's just one of my it's something that I just would not want to see. Thank God that these people stepped up and did what they did. Now, something that I want to take away from this, that I want y'all to look really into this, that is very, very important. If y'all haven't been told this in your life, if you're married, your husbands, them probably don't know, or they should know, or they just didn't know. What am I talking about? Make sure you always keep something hard, heavy, and metallic in your car. Always. A heavy, like me, I would buy my wife a heavy wrench. Even like a screwdriver, guys, to put up against the window, hit the back of the screwdriver to break the window. Something. Now, folks, y'all can say all day long, I would get it. No. In the case like this, having something heavy and metallic can save your own life. For example, if you are the person that's in the vehicle, right? You're the person in the vehicle. You're trying to get out. Having a hard, heavy metallic object to break the window, to get out, yes. Being able to go into the back seat while the flames is engulfed in front of the car to break the back window out or the back side windows out, yes. Now, that's for you, the driver. But also if you are a person that is a driver as well, and you happen to be in a position like this where you are a good Samaritan trying to get ready to go and assist the person, you having a hard, heavy, solid metal object can help you go up there. You notice that the guy that was helping out in the beginning, he had a plastic object and it was not breaking that window, right? There's all types of ways of getting around it, folks, but we're going to get on that a little later. But having something like a hard metallic object to break that window, thank God that highway personnel was there. Thank God they were there because they knew what to do to break that window, right? So it will help you and the possible good Samaritan that need to come and help you in a position like that if you were able, but not able. I don't want to say if you're able to get in, if you were ever in that position. I'm trying to slow down, folks. I'm working on it. I'm doing better. All right. Now, the other important thing that I feel that everybody should have in their car in cases like this is to make sure you have a seatbelt cutter. If not a seatbelt cutter, a super sharp knife that's somewhere that's reachable, perhaps somewhere where you can just get close to it. It's right there in the vicinity. It's somewhere where it's nicely compacted. For example, mine, I have few of them in my vehicle, but they're in a place to where I have it like Velcroed to the console to where if I do happen to lose control, it's not going to fly all over the car. They also have it to where you can clip it to the visor or clip it to the seatbelt itself. Should something go wrong, you can take the seatbelt cutter, cut the seatbelt off in case you are stuck in the seatbelt. So, man, I just wanted to make this video, guys, because I know a lot of times videos are always about some type of bad news, good news, whatever the case may be. I wanted to bring this news to you guys and give a huge shout out to this particular individual. Tola is his name. Tola and several other good Samaritans were unable to open the door because they were being blocked by the guardrail. But it's Tola was able to, I guess, rally folks together. You see them pulling that man out of the car. And I'm so glad that that individual is okay, man, because that is terrible. Did y'all see how engulfed the flames were? You know what? Y'all might not know that I'm going to do this, but I might have the video constantly playing up there in the corner right there, just to show y'all the heroic actions of all these people right there. But shout out to them for doing that, man. I'm glad I was able to bring you guys this good news. Do me a favor, hit this like button right here so that this video can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm. People need to see things like that because it gives you a sense of just belonging. It gives you a sense of togetherness, a sense of unity to see all walks of life come together to go save a life. I absolutely love that. And again, folks, double check to make sure that you still are subscribed to the channel. Because if you look at my last video, the last live video I did when I was being completely drugged by my wife shopping, and she came up. Anyway, y'all know that story. Anyway, what I'm saying that for is when you go in the comment section, you will see people saying, dude, you're right. I got unsubscribed from your channel. I don't know how. Double check to make sure that you still are, right? Also, sharing this video will allow this message to get out there, even just seeing something like this. I like seeing things like that. Don't you? Yes. Get into the cell phones. If there's a contact person in your cell phone would love this channel, please let them know about this channel. Shout out to the people I met at the casino. Y'all know who y'all are. I'm not going to say y'all names, but shout out to you guys. It was fun talking to you guys, and I really do appreciate the support and the words that y'all gave there. Everybody else, I want to hear what y'all have to say on this in the comment section. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.